welcome to episode 5 of the
Let 'em Cook podcast,
man. It's your boy Mossberg the Cash.
Yeah, it's your boy Black Migo, man, from the 6, the real one.
Yes, sir. And today we got.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Vegas2Hot from Ep.5.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what it is. We got a hot show, man. I'm finna drop my singles. Make sure y'all check out that Sippin' and Tippin' and that Raptors featuring Rick Ross. You understand me? Let 'em cook.
Let 'em cook.
Hey,
Especially been in and out these booths, and it's been a while for me. But like y'all two are currently always active in the booths, and I'm pretty sure you can still always remember that moment where it inspired you. Like what really inspired you to be like become Vegas2Hot.
Yeah, and how long you even been doing music?
Yeah.
So, I mean, everything was like a development process, but as far as being a real solo artist, because I was part of like, a couple of groups and stuff in the past, but sometimes them groups be kind of tough though. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Other people be running it. You got to play your part, and sometimes they don't always make it as far as you wish that it would,
Real shit.
So I've been through stuff like that. But as far as me being a completely solo artist, I dropped my first full solo project. Actually, it was in 2020 during COVID. And that was my first full project. Everything before that was just like more so like developmental. You know what I'm saying? Because in this game, a lot of people overlook the artist development side.
And that's actually part of the process.
That's a major part of the process.
I'll say that was a great piece of the project.
And a lot of artists nowadays are kind of missing that because people want to rush it.
Yep.
Right.
Everybody want to be in the spotlight and the limelight.
Doing shit for clout.
Straight off the porch. You know what I'm saying?
But it's supposed to happen overnight.
It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
Nope. So you gotta, what they say, trust the process.
You have to.
For sure.
But you gotta really put yourself out there, and you gotta prove that you're strong enough to do what it is that you say you're trying to do.
For sure.
And then you gotta be consistent, and you have to really believe in yourself that you want to do it. Because one thing to try to convince motherfuckers to know that you're him or her. But if you yourself don't know you him or her, that shit dead.
Bro, niggas gonna read that shit all
They
over.
gonna know, like, you even got confidence in yourself.
You feel me?
Yep.
But then it's more of an act.
Then it's more of an
It's
act.
more of an act. You trying, and people can see that.
Like,
Like,
smell that
trying.
shit, read that shit all on your aura, bro.
It ain't real. It ain't who he really is.
Right.
He trying. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want to come off like that.
And you know some shit that I heard not too long ago, bro. Them motherfuckers told me that nowadays it ain't even really about the talent for real.
We
like
know that.
talent, like of course we know that. But it's it's such a small percentage of it, bro. And you can see it all in the game for real, because niggas ain't really like, you feel me? They ain't really popping no real shit.
It ain't no, it's just riding the beat.
It ain't even, bro. It's more marketing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more about an image, which has always been image.
Yeah.
But you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a bitch gotta want to fuck you, a nigga gotta want to be you. It don't matter
In
what
order
the
for
fuck
it to
you
sell.
talking about. You feel
In
what I'm
order
saying?
for it to say,
Ain't shit about what you talking about no more, bro.
or what you really come from. Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie, we still got a couple, right? I ain't gonna just say
Of
the game
course.
straight full of fake, because we got some
we
real
talking
ones.
about the new shit though.
But
The
real ones
are
are blending in with the new generation as well. So even part of the new wave, you still got some real ones who really do come from a real place, and they are able to tell their story. We feel that shit.
They do.
But see, that's why our influence is so important. To the younger generation and to the new artists that's trying to get into the game, we gotta set that influence. We gotta stay. We gotta be that stronghold. We gotta be them OGs. You feel me?
Keepers.
Real shit. Real
Straight
talk,
up. Yep.
We gotta let them know, like, don't come just playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't come
half-assing.
playing, half-assing playing. Just come. You gotta bring that heat. You gotta bring that real passion. It gotta. Otherwise, what you doing it for?
Exactly, bro.
It's
I know when me personally, bro, like, if I can have all the money I had and goddamn made back off of fucking like just making music, bro, like, boy, niggas spent a bag on this shit, so a nigga ain't near finna play around with this shit no more, bro.
And you're right about that. Speaking of that as well, man, do
never
not
mind,
forget to
right?
call in, man. 678-383-4378. We cooking. Call in, ask any questions, anything y'all guys want to ask us about. We open, man. Anytime. The line is open. God damn it.
Ask us whatever, man. It don't matter what the topic is, man. Y'all ask us whatever y'all want to ask us, bro. We
got Vegas2Hot here.
Vegas2Hot.
Get his ass.
Ask
his ass.
Come on, put me on the spot, y'all. Give me a challenge.
Hey, you talking
Where's
about
my challengers?
Hey, you talking about
Nah, facts. But
So do you got any projects you working on, like, as of right now?
Yeah, so as of right now, I'm actually working on a major project with Ross. Hey, shout out to my boy Ross. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Other than that, I got EPs on the way. I got new EPs on the way and other major features as well. Linked in with some big connections with Sony and Atlantic. You know.
That's dope. That's a major move. Salute to that.
Hey, appreciate it. 100 on God. 100.
Straight up, man. You nigga they rolling okay, goddamn. My boy cooking.
Cool. Hey, straight up, like that's why you gotta drip, man.
Yeah,
so you know what I'm saying? That and really a big part of how all this came about for me actually has to do with my West Coast ties, me being Vegas, and actually go to my big dog, RIP Nipsey Hussle.
RIP
Nipsey. I actually had I was blessed to meet Big Brother back in like 2015. So this before, you know, Atlanta and the whole world even got on his vibe.
Yeah.
Because I was actually out in Vegas and like I'm even cool with Mayweather in Vegas. You know, his gym out there in Vegas, Mayweather and the whole fam and all that. So I done met, man, Vegas is like, it gave me a lot of exposure in Vegas because everybody comes to Vegas.
For sure.
And so that was a major thing.
And it stays there too.
Hey, facts. And it's like, so I done been on the strip, like I'm a real Vegas vet. That's why I'm Vegas2Hot. You know what I mean? I'm like, so yeah. And you know, I didn't even met, you know, it's other legends that I didn't met, but I actually had went to Crenshaw and Slauson in 2015. I had took like, I hopped on the Mexican bus from Vegas to it dropped me off. Hey, he was oh God, no.
Don't worry about throwing beans at y'all ass. Big pies.
Hey, that thing was straight, like, you know, like that with the sombreros and everything. dropped me off in East LA. I came off the bus like, just starry-eyed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First time in the big city. Had a book bag full of CDs, just like, hey, what's poppin'?
You was out there.
I was out there. I ain't even know I was gonna end up on Crenshaw and Slauson out there with the real boys. You understand me?
Steppers.
Hey,
real steppers.
Hey, man, I was just telling my brother, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you and me go way back, bro. And I was telling my brother, like, you know what I'm saying, like, years ago, when I first started, you know what I'm saying, bring you around him and start introducing him. Like, we met about 7-8 years ago.
That's facts.
And it was another part of the journey when everybody going through their process. And, you know, nigga, we had to get what we had to get to. And it just so happened, we on the train, and I forgot how the hell we started talking, bro. But it was about the music.
It was about the music.
It was about the music. And that was about 8 years ago when we just always stayed in contact, but we ain't really started kicking until about 3-4 years ago.
That's right.
And you know what I'm saying? But like, it was just crazy even then from afar. I had saw your evolution. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we always stay in contact, and it just, you know, it'd be good just to kind of see everybody who I know is doing music right now. It's good to be the witness, not the witness, but on the outside looking in and actually get a chance to witness the journey.
Right.
So, nigga, you like, you know I've been through it yourself, but you like, I actually have someone to vouch for my story. Because that does play a role in your credibility. Cause one thing to say, nigga, I'm him, but who know you him?
Like, if you want him to you, nigga,
like
that shit don't mean.
They don't mean that. Like, of course you gonna say you him, but
right.
Who can vouch for this story, my nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Real
from a point in time, you know what I'm saying? Like, to actually see your journey, bro. Like, it's dope, bro, to see the evolution, man. And even for both of y'all, like, y'all artists, bro. Like, I be proud of y'all, bro. Like, keep doing y'all thing, bro. Cause nigga, we done did some songs, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Some more to do too.
We got some more, so you know. We'll be in the lab.
I'm still trying to hit the first one with you, bro.
Oh yeah, it's on the way. It's on the
way.
We gotta do something. We gotta do something.
It don't take time. I'll take it one time.
It's all on the way now.
I'll take it one time. Get that bitch, clock in. It's over with. That works.
But I'm glad that we actually putting ourselves out there at this point because I do, just like y'all was just saying, I tell artists all the time because I do some management also, like management, marketing, promo. You know, you got to get out there. You got to have that on lock too. You know what I'm saying? The business side. It ain't just the music. It ain't just the music. You know. So I tell artists all the time, you could be the best rapper in the world. You could be the best singer in the world. But if don't nobody know it, then it's just all going to waste.
It's all for naught. It's all for naught.
You got to put yourself out there.
You got to put yourself out there. You got to brand yourself. You got to get in front of them cameras. You got to get on these mics. And that's exactly what we're doing right now.
And you got to. That's how I tried to tell niggas back then who's called themselves actual artists. Like, it's one thing to say you make music and to call it. Granted, you are an artist because you did go in there and use some creative juices to come up with whatever song to say that you're displaying.
Right.
But to become a performing artist, you got to touch the stage.
You got to.
Like, that comes with it. And a lot of times, niggas be realizing that they built for it then after they touch that stage because You remember my story? I'm not sure if I told you this, but my first time on the stage,
Yeah, you told me.
I got destroyed. I got destroyed in the bed, but
up and spit out.
Nah.
Off stage.
Oh yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. They didn't crucify me like I thought they was. Shout out to the Apache Cafe.
Hey,
Apache Cafe. First place
Fort
I ever
Knox, what up?
I was out there performing, man. I had Jumpman, my music manager at the time. Less than 24 hours of me knowing this man. He had me performing there. I didn't even have my song recorded, so this when they teach me how the Dougie came out.
Hey.
And I used to rap on beats for a living.
Yeah,
that was my thing.
I
used to cover songs, so like if I liked the beat, I'm gonna rap on it. So I had just did my verse to the song, and he had tried me like I was scared.
He
I was scared. I was scared.
You weren't ready.
But and I wasn't ready.
You weren't ready.
Bubble gut like a
Nah, I ain't even had a bubble gut. That didn't even beat me up.
What it was?
I would have had times in the rap group. You know, we always in the rap group up on time.
Yeah,
Watch some
yeah,
Cash
yeah,
Star, man.
yeah,
YCM, man.
Yeah.
YCM for Cash Star. Shout out my boy Zay Thomas. But we was in at the mall. Music manager met us.
SLR. You know what I'm saying?
Met us. Had me met us at the W. Said, "Hey man, I'm gonna see you want to come down and perform at the Apache. You got a song you can do?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna come down there." No, get down. I did record the song. I go in that bitch. Gave the DJ an instrumental. That's all he got.
No material ready.
No nothing. But I had the verse memorized in my head.
Yeah.
So I already knew then, like, I'm capable of performing, but there's a lot that goes into that. So I get on the stage, and I'm so raw. I didn't even have a name. I'm coming up my name right there. I didn't have a name.
Oh, you
But-
are a goofball.
The name I came up with to
That's
get in
really hard, though.
Bruh, this is my story.
You jumped out in the water.
I jumped on that, and I told him my name. I just said, just say Young Prince. But that's my name at first. Young Prince is some shit. Some old sweet ass shit.
Young goofball. Young goofball.
Hey, it be like that when you're young, though. It be
Bruh.
like that.
That nigga my name. Then it so happened I go on hip hop night where they're actually doing rap battles.
Yeah.
So it's nothing but hip hop heads in the building.
Right.
I'm looking at these niggas slay each other on stage before I get on. I said, oh yeah, these niggas are hungry, bro. Like, they out here eating. I get up there, they call my name. They say, man, who you? I get my second mic. I say, hey man, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm sounding good, talking good shit.
Talking good.
Good shit. I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna come spit my shit like for y'all, man. DJ, spin that shit. Like I don't did this shit before. The beat come on and everything. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, the fucking stage lights gleamed on my eye. I was rapping the first 3 bars. After that, I froze.
Already.
I froze.
Coochie
You was
juice.
dazed
So
already.
I tell bro, I say, hold on, start over.
Oh, you messed it up right there. You can't.
That
There's
nigga
so
said
much go on.
Started over.
I told nigga to start over.
But it's so much go
It
on.
has
That's
to.
a fact.
But I froze. The dude called me out on stage. Told me, how dare you come in here? You ain't got your shit together. He said, bro, don't you ever do this again. Do you know where this is at? But he gave it to me straight. But all the other niggas were like, hey, bro, we thought you were going to kill this shit because your stage presence was crazy. But
You had to look.
But to say all that to say that it pushed me out. And every time I ever got in Showtime moments, any stage moment, it doesn't deter me.
I ain't gonna bullshit, but I ain't
It
never.
don't deter me.
I never did that before, bro.
I think I wasn't ready. And then if I call myself rapping when the song messed up, you know, the song in the background will catch you.
Right.
If you miss your verse or whatever, because it's already recorded.
Right.
Nigga, I had to rap the whole verse, and when I stopped, the song stopped. And I stopped. It was over with.
I be in there with my bully, bro. I ain't even gonna bullshit with you. I'm talking about
Yo.
what's going on, man? Connoisseur and shit.
See, I was a kid though.
Right.
So you know,
it's a journey.
It was a journey.
It's a process to getting comfortable on the stage. It's not like you just get on there the first time and you just be professional.
It's not
You
gonna
know
happen.
what I'm saying? You an amateur.
It's
You a
growing
rookie. You
pains,
gotta
too.
go through that.
It's growing pains.
Vegas, tell me this song about sipping and tipping. What's this?
Sipping and tipping.
Uh-oh.
Bad. So look. So that song, man, the reason I knew that was a hot song is because the last time, I'm gonna let y'all know, the last time I actually got arrested, I was in DeKalb, and I was in there spitting, you know what I'm saying? I was in there spitting to the different, you know, homies, bloods, inmates, and all that. And every time I spit that verse, they was messing with it. They was fucking with it every time. And not only that, but I had originally made that song for the strip clubs, more so for the females. So when you end up with a product where the dudes is feeling it just as much as the females,
You got something.
Yeah,
you know you got something. So as soon as I got out, man, soon as they said pack it up, but I got out, I recorded that thing, put it on wax, and that's the single right now that I'm pushing, sipping and tipping, man.
Fuck you talking about, man?
Oh God,
Vegas2Hot, man.
Let them cook.
Yo, profit.
Yo.
So it's on pause now.
No, you're live. You can talk during your song. You're
Yeah.
So I'm start rapping.
Go ahead.
Yo, in the sauce. Can't get up easy, no cost. Shoes on my feet cause I stand. That's what I know when I stand. You notice this straight, my delivery straight original. I ain't copying it off nobody's swag, none of that.
Let's show
Straight
you.
deep. They living on top of the ceiling. Yo, bitch, and yo, in the sauce. Can't get up easy, no cost. Shoes on my feet cause I stand. Look at my belt when I say, I get the sauce to the juice. When I hit from the back, I say root. When I hit from the back, I say root. I be struggling. When I let go the heck of the team, she be choking. I'm a dog. Glad I'm not scared to admit it. Traveling like I'm like I had a pivot. Living and dreaming, I'm just trying to live it. How this other bitch like 7G. New brakes for the price, trying to see. Take it to the crib and I put it in the sleep. More like a story, better look quickly. I told her they kisses, I told her the truth. How they fuck them and pitch in my recording proof. Now I gotta get back on my shit like I'm big. Bird name ain't great, but I got your bitch win. Real talk, and you know, I just be drawing off a lot of real life experiences and I be filling up my verses, so it come out real. So everything, whatever you hear me say, that's all real. I promise you, everything, all my experiences. I live it all on the mic.
Hey, man, I'm fuck with that, man.
I got the sauce and the juice.
Okay. Let them know again where your single at, where they can find it at, where you stream it at, where can they find this at?
Man, that thing is on all platforms right now. All you got to do is type in Vegas2Hot. That's Vegas, the number 2, HOT. You understand me? Type it in.
Easy
Look it
to
up.
find.
Sipping and tipping. That's that shit.
Hot
shit.
I'm fucking with it.
What y'all think? Y'all think that's a good one to push in the strip club?
Oh no, that'll go in the strip club for sure.
For sure. Because this is Atlanta.
It's an answer move.
This is Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas don't move for. These bitches don't move for everything.
You feel me?
They'll move, bro.
Hey,
They'll move.
down and have them shaking right
Yeah,
now.
I'm going down there for sure going to strip club, bro.
100.
But I got to ask you something, bro.
What's going on?
What's your, in your opinion, bro? Because, you know, as artists, bro, like, I know for me, bro, like, hold on, we got a question coming in.
Shit.
I be scared when I perform to the point where I turn into a whole different person. Like something just come over me and I'm this beast on stage. That's called the Illuminati.
They call Sasha
That
Fitz.
is called
That's why Sasha
the
Fitz.
Illuminati.
That's like a possession.
Oh, man.
That
We
what I
going
do
there.
next time you
We
perform.
going there.
You gonna do that with him next time you
We
perform,
going
man.
there.
I don't know what you on. She say, you know,
Damn.
something 666 on the
Hold it up. Man.
But no, she dead ass though. Cause
But-
I know when I be performing, bro, I be tapped in.
And that's what it is. It mainly like a focus. Now, granted, that's a whole other conversation, but they do got their possessions. They do go on. These motherfuckers do transform on stage. But for the ones who do use the natural energy, that shit just be laser focused.
For sure.
And you want to make sure that you really be locked in.
For sure.
Another question: where do you perform when you perform in Vegas?
Oh,
Great
man.
Like, where's your home base? You know,
Home base in Vegas? I mean, really, Vegas is not, just to let y'all know, it's not a major hip hop city, Vegas itself. A lot of the OGs and legends go to Vegas, like when they do their residencies and stuff like that.
Right.
But me, you always gonna find me on Fremont.
Fremont
for
in
anybody who know about it, Fremont is the original Vegas. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the strip is like all new, and you know it's some popping spots like Mandalay Bay, you know, MGM. But man, you cannot beat Fremont though, bruh.
give me that 4 Queens, baby.
4 Queens.
Queens.
Okay, so you a Vegas fan too. You know what's up, but
You know what's going
I
on.
like Planet Hollywood though. Planet Hollywood, that's always a go-to spot. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You know
It's a
what I'm
little
saying?
touristy.
Right. That's the tourist area, but Fremont though, you can't beat that.
Straight
That's,
Vegas, right?
That's straight real OG Vegas,
is.
man. You gonna find everything. Anything you want to get into, it's on
It's right
Fremont.
there.
And Fremont is just a straight circus. You go out there, you're gonna see everything. It ain't nothing you ain't gonna see on Fremont.
Facts.
Naked bitches, all kind of shit.
Vegas,
Acrobatics.
Vegas,
Man,
Vegas.
that's what I'm saying, boy. You gonna see
They ain't it
everything.
too.
You gonna see everything you want to see on Fremont. So just know that if you get a chance, if you ain't been to Vegas yet, make sure you hit that Fremont.
Straight up.
Do you understand?
Another question, man.
No.
No.
Hey,
All right, paper to rock. Paper to rock.
I
I fuck you in the head, bro.
Nigga, I ain't even finished my question.
What the question was?
DC cut me off.
Go ahead. I forgot.
What you talking about?
Let her read the Franklin talk.
That was real.
Man, like I was asking, bro. Because as artists, bro, we all know, bro, when we got some shit that's hot, when we got some shit that we feel like, it might go.
Okay.
Or some shit that we just scrap and just keep that bit locked away because we know it do. So, what do you feel like is a song where you had your best verses on and a song you feel like just shit? Like, it's just dookie. Like,
we go through our, we know, we do know our worst verses.
Oh, yeah, I know my
worst verse too. Yeah.
I know my worst, and I know I got a couple of ones I feel like, but I walked and crawled all over this bitch, boy.
But you didn't run on it. You just walk and cry.
No, I don't need to run. That ain't my flavor.
Oh, you just walk and cry?
I want people to hear what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't do no running.
I like that. That cookie. I like that.
I mean, to be honest with you, and that's a good question. That's a hard question to answer because every time I hit the mic, I always bring 100%. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, back in the day when I was part of a group and we was I was going through my developmental process, they'll wake up, I'd be up at 8 a.m. in the studio because once everybody get up, you know, it's gonna be a lot of commotion going on.
Hey,
you might not, you ain't gonna be able to just get your free time, get your focus in the booth. So niggas will wake up, I'll be in the booth at 8 a.m. before anybody even up. And I was just in there just really trying to get my delivery right, you know, because I got I got a unique voice and a unique delivery. So it took time for me to really come up with this. It wasn't like I just, that whole delivery that you just heard when I was just rapping just now, changing my voice and all that, it wasn't like I just started out like that.
For sure.
When I originally started rapping, it wasn't like that at all.
But, hey.
So it took me a lot of that's where the development came in. It took me a lot of time in the studio to reach this level of delivery that you hear from me now, you know. So basically, I mean, if you was to go back and hear my stuff back then you'll hear me as a rookie. Right. You'll hear me, you'll see the difference. And so, you know, not that it was just garbage because it's like it took that to get to this.
For sure.
It was the diamond in the rough though.
For sure.
You know, that's before I was really polished. That's before I had that straight delivery. And really, I tell you, I came up with that delivery I was staying on the west side in Atlanta on Campbellton Road when I came up with that delivery. And this was about like 6 years ago, I ain't gonna lie. And like when I came with it, I knew off the flap, I was like, that's it.
That's it right up.
I was like, that's what I've been looking for. I was like, since I started, that's what I was looking for. I said, that's it for me. For sure. Like, regardless of what anybody else got going on, I said, that was it. And I knew it. So since then, you know, I just continued to work on that delivery. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Develop
that. You found your lane.
I found it. Oh, what he say? Oh no, I done found my swag. I told you I raised on the ATL shit. I told you I raised on the ATL shit. Peace out of the bank. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. I'm telling you, but I was raised on the ATL shit. Wow, God, man.
Yeah,
oh, God.
Yeah, I'm done.
You don't want to be rude, bro.
Yeah.
So to piggyback that when it comes to the artists and shit, yeah, go ahead. But when it comes to the artists, what would you say, who actually inspired you? Like, because we all listen to our artists growing up. We know for a fact, we got somebody that we kind of take a little nitpick.
Man, I was inspired by it. It was too many legends that inspired me, to be honest.
Hey, my fault, bro.
What's happening?
You ain't got to entertain it, bitch.
Hey, bro. Next time nigga gonna ask you what kind of real. Don't answer the nigga. Then he gonna ask what kind of shoes you like. You gotta watch out for nigga.
The shoe match the head, man.
Because we know we artists, and I know for a fact, like we all have.
What toothpaste you use? It ain't working. What toothpaste you use?
You got siblings?
Do I got siblings, but I'm really just a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
Like this shit.
I'm the black. Not like this. These are my siblings. These are my siblings. This shit different. I got so many street brothers, you know what I'm saying? But as far as just like from where I'm from, my household growing up, I'm just a straight black sheep of the family, lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I jumped off the porch and ended up in the ATL, and that was just my own journey. You know, ain't nobody really. I came out here with my first producer, but he ended up dipping on me, you know what I'm saying? He took a different lane, so I ended up in A-Town.
So when you came to now, you started performing. Where was the first location you performed at?
Actually, it was at Apache was one of them.
Cause a lot of beginners go there.
Apache was one of
What's
them,
your
but
favorite
another one was
spot to
Georgia
perform?
State.
No.
No, Georgia State was my real
Your
first
first
stomping
State?
ground.
That's
Georgia
fine.
State.
Georgia State.
Georgia
That's
State.
fine.
That was my first stomping ground.
That's
Like
fine.
I knew that's where I got connected at.
You went to Cafe Circle?
Yeah, I meet Cafe Circle. Actually, matter of fact, I used to go to man, I've been all over this place. Lavish Bistro,
What you
Cafe.
talking about?
It's a spot on.
Oh, y'all know about Lavish, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's a spot on North Side that's real popular, but sometimes I be forgetting names because it be so many of them. You know what
I
I'm
remember when the Fusion was popping, bro. A long time.
saying? You gonna take me back to Frequency?
Boy,
Hey,
Oh, I know
Hey!
Frequency, yeah.
Hey, that's back in the day.
Yeah,
That's back in the day, bro.
SO shit like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus
No,
Christ,
Obsession.
boy.
Obsession. That's
Oh,
right.
my
That's
God.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
And it got that figure 8.
That right there on the east side.
Yeah.
Them Mexican hoes used to be in that though. Them Mexican hoes used to be in that, bro. I
Tell us about Raptors and how you hooked up with Rick Ross.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey, this a real one right
And
here.
then Rose story.
Hey, I'm glad. Hey, Rose, what up, man?
You see how you ask the questions?
Hey, that's real. I'm glad you asked that.
I
So
gotta hear this.
the way
You
I
said
really
on that
linked in with Rose was actually through Nipsey.
Figured.
Because Nipsey
That's
and
what I
Ross,
figured, too.
you know, a lot of people don't know how close Nipsey and Ross was. And Ross was actually going to sign Nipsey at one time.
Mhm.
But because Nipsey had his own movement and his own label, All Money In, that's the reason why him and Ross ended up being partners with Atlantic.
Instead of him being under his label.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when Nip got killed, RIP, you know, that was extremely tragic. Nobody saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, it took the world by shock, took the world by storm. But, you know, Ross ended up catching on to my movement because I couldn't let Nip go out without a fight. Just on real talk, just, you know, being one of my West Coast brothers, you know, somebody, and actually Nip did offer me some guidance and inspiration, gave me some words of advice with the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, back then when I met him in Crenshaw and Slauson back in 2015. So, you know, when he got hit, it definitely shocked me and it moved me. And that's actually when I really started my onslaught, my attack. You know, I just started attacking the industry like crazy when Nip got hit because it was just like a wake-up call.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I had just a little bit before that, I had actually just went on TV in Hollywood. They had flew me out to Hollywood to be on TV with Vivica Fox actually. Just before Nip had got killed. Like it was like months before that. So all of this happened around the same time. And so when that news hit me, it was like something just told me like, your time is now.
Yeah, it's time to lock in.
You know what I'm
Time
saying?
to lock
Cause I had
Life short of hell.
all of that, man. And I got that West Coast influence in my music as well. You know, you hear a lot of A-Town in me, but it is some West Coast influence in me as well, me being in Vegas and whatnot. So it was just like, man, it's time to hit. Like, I couldn't believe that.
Stop lying. Man, you told me you from Kansas City, but stop.
Nah,
You never Kansas City.
Never
Never Kansas City.
Never can't see, but Chi-Town. I give you Chi-Town. I give you that. I give you Chi-Town.
I ain't gonna lie, you answered the question, but you ain't answered the question.
Oh, good
Like,
luck.
so I mean, he just caught on to my movement after that. Like my movement was already kind of out there, ill profit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't heard that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't see these shirts, seen this logo. I even had worn one of the shirts when I went on TV with Vivica. But actually, I also have released my first EP in 2020, and it featured. The first song on the EP featured my boy Yo Gotti. What up, CMG? Memphis, what up? Gotti, what up? You know what to do. And for those of you who don't know, Gotti and Ross, they tight too.
Yeah.
So Gotti ended up like that really put my movement on the map.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When that hit, that's why I say that was my first major solo project, 2020. And I released that during the pandemic of COVID.
The COVID year, yep.
My birthday, I'm a summer baby. My birthday actually coming up in about 20 days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But I released it on my birthday, 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. Put that boy Gotti out there, and my movement was solidified on the map. You know what I'm saying? So after that, that's when the big dogs, the real legends like Ross, that's when he really took notice of my movement. And it took me, you know, even though they take notice, and I learned this back in Vegas, it's like, you know, they'll take notice, but they got to see you keep pushing.
Right.
They want to see.
Right. They do have a brand.
They're right.
Yeah.
They're right.
Yeah.
They want to see that. So
They
it
don't
took
have that.
me, I went on a 7-month independent tour about a year ago, a little bit more. So I went on a 7-month independent tour coming straight out of COVID because, you know, COVID had us in the house. It had us on lockdown.
And shit was closed.
And you know, it affected the industry a lot.
It did, yep.
So I just came out the gate like I had to take my tour. You know, it was some places that I had never been yet still, and I wanted to go. So I went on a 7-month independent tour. You know, the big dogs, the legends they just kept noticing me more and more. You know, I kept on putting out projects, shot a couple music videos, marketing my stuff, went on tour promoting my stuff in different cities, H-Town, New Orleans, Arizona, Seattle. You understand me? And you know, here we are now. It took about another year, and finally Ross was ready to drop the verse.
Just like that. And that made sense.
Man, and it was a blessing. And it was a blessing, man. And I'm blessed, man. I appreciate it. Ross, big dog. What's up, man? Hustle fam. We legit, man.
Hey,
Introduce it.
Hey, this is my official single. It's called Raptors. It's streaming on all platforms. Make sure you look your boy up. Vegas #2 HOT. Vegas2Hot. Raptors featuring Rick Ross. Let's get it. Cool. Okay. All right, big. What up, Bird? Who? What up? On my dick is what I'm after. Trying to catch up, belly jumping like a somebody scrap the shit. I'm on some Israelite. Smoke Moses cast this shit. All right, people three. Niggas ready. Dragon Ball Z. Hey, who don't fuck with that? Tell me you don't fuck with Dragon Ball Z, bro. Oh, God. You ain't no real nigga. You got no ready, man. Hey, you got no ready. Kakarot. You don't know about Kakarot. Hey, hold on, bro. I gotta keep it real with you. Bro. Hold on, cut the beat, DC. Cut the beat, DC.
Cut like a brick.
Back again. I got love for you, brother. No, right here ain't it. The quality ain't it, bro. Quality ain't it, bro.
Man, turn that thing up, bro.
Bro,
you gotta turn that thing up, bro.
No, bro.
You gotta turn that thing up, bro.
If I gotta turn that bitch up, just to hear what you're saying, bro.
I can hear what I was saying. I can hear what I was saying.
Yeah, I can hear what I think about man. We're going to take together. It be our song, so we know our verses and shit like that. But
I was like, we gonna be real.
It be real.
I can hear what I was saying though. I ain't gonna lie. I heard that. I heard it.
Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back.
He just say run it back.
I'm being real with you, boy. I can't understand none of that.
That's because I'm spitting on this thing. You gotta
I'm artist.
You gotta listen That's because I'm spitting that fire, bro.
Vegas.
You gotta run that thing back a couple times so you can hear everything I'm saying. You understand me?
I hear what you're saying, baby.
I'm about to say spit too hard.
I'm spitting on that thing.
Man,
yeah, crazy.
You talking to a lyricist, bro.
You trying to go bar for bar? That what we doing?
But you can't.
That we doing? We going verse for verse?
You can't
You
bar.
go bar
We
for
go
bar.
live.
We go bar for bar.
We go live right
You can't
now.
bar with me, bro.
Oh yeah.
I know so.
Don't look at me for the answers. Don't look at me for the truth. Bitch, it be loose. Keep a bitch tighter than leash, cause I got the heat. Tripping like Tupac and Juice. What is the issue? Let's solve it. What do you call it? Rather get money than fame. Hit up the mark cause I'm balling. Bitch, it be falling. Then I go cop a new chain. Get that bitch plated in diamonds. I'm shining. I gotta go get me some more. I fly out to Vegas to walk in the strip and get money from all of my hoes. I do what I gotta. I get what I need to fuck all of my bitches and ghost. I light your ass up at the drop of it down when I'm tripping. Do not get too close, nigga. I'm going so handsome. I'll call it the pics. Right at the 40 to take up the lead. The bullet gon' fly like a motherfucking they take a look in my eyes and see I got no fear. Full automatic, I had a clip drum. One of my bullets hit, know that you done. Hit it work, got a trip, slip out the call that case in Atlanta and been on the run.
Ooh, that boy say he be on the ride.
Well, that's spitting, boy.
That's me.
Spitting, boy.
That's me. What's up,
Let
dog?
me hear your verses.
Listen close to me. Who as cold as me? This simple chicken make the solar freeze. Get a coat for me, and hopefully you feel the potency like. Just like let me do. No, listen close to me. Who as dope as me? This temperature can make the solar freeze. Get a coat for me, and hopefully you feel the potency. ecstasy just like your dopamine. And if them bitches sleep, I control the dream. This world belong to me. Let the flow increase as I sow and seem a pattern that you never seen. This shit is heavenly. Stay a prayer for me, a different pedigree. You should be scared of me and feel the legacy. Allegedly, you should respect the king. So respecting me and bow down. Grab the cake, hand over the crown to the newest L from the underground. Let's be humble now. Let that thunder sound from a couple rounds. And if you come around, have that loaded pound and get shot to the ground. Wilding on these niggas to show them it's different levels. This chopper from the devil. I'm playing with heavy metal. But stop playing with me, bro. You ain't got bars like that. You ain't got bars like that.
When I hit front of the back, I say root.
Yeah.
I be stroking.
That's
when
me.
I go, that hair got my neck. She be choking.
That's me.
I'm a dog.
Yep.
Glad I'm not scared to admit it.
That's me.
Traveling like I forgot how to pivot. You ain't even picked that
Where
up.
the bars?
Hold on. Traveling like I forgot how to pivot.
That's me.
Put that together. Break
That's
that
me,
down.
Vegas.
It's a bar. What did I just say?
It's a bar.
But did you even peep what I just said? Traveling like I forgot how to pivot. What did I just say? When do you? That's a whole pass. That's a balling bar. Balling like that boy Jim say. What up?
Bruh.
What
The
up?
chat box on fire.
Okay.
What up, right?
Bet, bruh.
The chat box
You
is
think
on
that
fire.
was hard?
Hey, traveling like I forgot how to pivot,
Hey,
bro.
I ain't gonna let y'all just straight
Oh,
ball
bro.
me. I don't spit that. Like, don't do me like that.
Bro, I got actual bars.
I do too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Drop a metaphor. What's your hardest metaphor?
I got too many.
Let me
That's
hear
hard.
it. What's
That's
your
too
hard
hard
metaphor?
for me.
What's the metaphor? Let me hear something.
I do this shit to the death of me. That's why they scared of me. I got the recipe.
The same
Same.
verse. Same verse,
It's
bro.
not.
That same
not.
verse. It
It's
sound
not.
the same. It sound the same.
It's not though. It's not though.
Hey,
I do this shit
what's
to the
next?
death of me.
Hey,
next
That's why
question,
they
man.
scared of me. I got the
That
recipe.
sound like the same
Breaking the
verse.
ground that's ahead of me. Crumble your flow while I float like I'm heavily. Ducking and dodging a felony. Pussy little niggas ain't checking me. I'm about to begging that cash. Fuck up the game like a lad. Fuck you talking about?
Man, you can't even finish the box.
Man, man, that's on every level.
You gonna get
Take
spit
it
though.
practice, I wear it better. Load up them diamonds in every bezel. Can't see these
I'm about to
bitches
pull
like
it out.
Helen
I'm
Keller.
about to pull
That's
out
a
the gun.
bar.
I'm about to pull out
Can't
the
see
gun,
these
bro.
bitches like Helen Keller.
I'm about
He
to pull
ain't
out the
saying
gun,
shit
bro.
like
I
that.
ain't saying shit. Okay.
You
hold
ain't
up.
saying nothing. You talking about a pivot bar.
Hold on.
Who
bro.
got them?
Hold on.
Ah!
I'm about to
Nigga,
You ain't balling, bro.
What? Can't see these bitches like Helen Keller.
Man, that's
They
one
think
bar,
we
bro.
winning them Splash
One
Brothers.
bar, bro.
Y'all about to have y'all a bad summer.
You think
The
you
fuck?
think you high.
Major and Bird
You
and
think you
King.
high.
Y'all niggas.
That's why you think
Stop
you
playing
high.
with me, boy.
Hey, man.
You not
Yeah, I
rapping
don't
with
have
me,
any,
bro.
man. Them
You not
brothers
rapping with
spit.
me, bro.
We gonna get that nigga.
Oh, he reading.
I'ma slit that
He
nigga.
reading. Catch it on
I'ma
camera.
kill
He
that nigga.
reading.
Turn it to the devil, kill that nigga. If we really with it, we can do it. Bring out and hit it for the beat when I shoot it. Hard time transform me into a savage. Harry Potter turn nigga brains into cabbage. Just catch them.
That's right.
Flat screen. Now I got two bad bitches playing tag team. Tell them little niggas trying to man up, or we gonna wake them up like a bad dream. Take what I want. Ain't never been to gym class here until Vienna's in a bad guy. Better get money cause I got the good shit.
I don't need no
Never been
bars.
from a bad high. Right or wrong, give a damn, give it 100 be a man came back from a daughter, probably need a cat scan.
You
I don't
gon-
understand
you
why the
rhyming.
fuck you was playing shit. I thought about it right. Now I'ma watch 100 grand. Ain't no way I can just let it ride. Feel like chicken, but I can't find a bride. Looking up for Bonnie while I ball like Clyde. Pocket so fat, make a pig take a bribe. Nigga. I just ate your shit.
Where's the bars?
Nigga, I said feel like chicken, but I can't
Where's
find a
the
bride.
bars?
I said feel like chicken, but I can't find a
Niggas be
bride.
rhyming
You
when I
like
say
you talking
bars.
about? I said looking
Where's
out
the
for
bars?
I said looking out for Bonnie while I ball like Clyde, nigga.
What? That's
Is
hard.
You goddamn
It's
right.
not hard. That's
you
hard.
goddamn right. That's hard.
That's me.
Looking out for Bonnie.
That ain't even
ball
me.
like
That's a
Clyde,
black and
bro.
mild, bro.
That's
a black and mild.
I just ate that bitch. That's a
Black
black
and
and
mild.
mild. Flame on that bitch.
Hey, man, go ahead, though, man.
Flame on that bitch.
Both of y'all can spit, man. We're gonna leave it at both of y'all can
Flame on
spit,
that
man.
bitch.
Oh, hey,
That was my
big
hit.
fan, one of y'all boys see let him cook, man.
Hey,
The boy
hey,
cricket.
what kids say? Step up to the mic. Oops, I blew it up.
Oh,
God,
crazy him.
That's what I'm about.
Bro,
Well, I just
Baby,
flamed that bitch.
I would not tell
I
you
ain't
this
hearing
shit.
nothing else, bro.
I know it.
I ain't hearing
But
nothing
that
else,
shit
bro.
me.
I just flamed that shit, bro.
Midgets.
I just flamed that
It's
shit.
not with artists to compete. I love that shit,
Midgets.
man. Cause artists don't criticize it. I love it,
Oh,
man.
midget.
But that would make
That was
Ill
midget.
profit, outspitting all real shit. That's
Oh,
why,
midget.
because them ain't just kitty bars.
That's
I'm actually
midget.
telling my story in the midst of all them metaphors and rhymes and
What?
everything, bro. I'm really talking to these folks. Matter of fact, hold on. We can take it to somewhere I'm really talking. You don't understand me?
You was just talking.
Nah, this is a different type of talking. Watch this though.
You were rhyming while
Alright,
talking,
let's-
but I
let's
ain't
talk
hear no
about some-
real bars,
What about
bro.
some positive shit though?
I ain't hear no real
What about
bars,
some
though.
positive shit
Hey,
though?
spit that shit, man.
Ain't no real
Spit that
bars.
positive. Spit that shit, man. Go ahead, man.
Life is a bitch.
How about this?
Life is a bitch.
Somebody's got one here.
What we got?
What if you had a topic?
Like right by the topic?
Okay,
Freestyle
so
it?
they're saying freestyle about a topic, and the topic is oranges.
It's hard to rhyme with oranges.
Hey.
Oranges with a 4-inch
Hey,
nail.
dude.
That's
Right, Eminem.
Right, exactly.
Oh,
No, we heard that before.
No.
We heard that before.
I'm
Eminem
good.
already did oranges. Give us another
Yeah,
shot.
man.
Give us apples. You know what I'm saying?
These
niggas
boys
capping.
crazy,
Well, I'm
man.
dripping like Snapple. You understand me? Man, come
Oh,
on.
man.
Man.
Hey,
I
man.
just like give us some
I
better
like
topic.
Episode
Better
5.
topic. Give us
How
a
about
better topic
laundry?
than oranges.
I
Laundry.
like bars.
Laundry.
Laundry.
I like
Like
bars.
laundry?
Man, these niggas dirty
Bars
like
about
clothes.
laundry.
Yeah.
Bars about laundry.
I just like bars, bro.
These
That's all I
niggas
wanna
dirty
hear,
like
bars.
clothes. I've been
Some
all up
shit
and
that
down
I
the
won't hear a
road.
6th grader say. I like bars.
These
And it's
niggas
so
dirty
crazy
shit
like
that
that
every
takes
time
a
critical, we real hip hop connoisseurs, so it's only right. We be passionate when it comes to these bars.
I like
and shit.
bars,
When I
nigga.
first met you, I told you, you already know, nigga, we don't freestyle countless time. We eat. And
I
you
like
know for
bars.
a fact, we take that shit so seriously.
I love bars.
And so, and when we been running, nigga, he gonna be like, we bars.
I don't
We
like
saying
me.
bars. Now,
Hey,
granted,
man.
in our
I
fairness,
smoke gas.
in our fairness,
Nigga ain't
there
no
are
like
different
that,
bars.
man.
Niggas got different bars out there.
I like
But
bars.
we like bars.
I like good bars.
The only beef for nigga don't freestyle.
But niggas be thinking they fight because they can rhyme. But what are bars?
Let them rap.
Nigga, what is you talking
What
about?
the
though?
bars?
What is your subject? What is your subject?
Where's the bars?
What's
That's
your
my
subjectivity?
subject. Where's the bars?
Nigga, the bars is all in this shit. Nigga, where's the subjectivity?
No, the rhymes are in there.
Nah.
But the bars.
Nah, I'm talking about shit.
I'm talking
If you
about
really
bars.
listen to my shit, I'm talking about something in everything I
Bro,
every
you
time I
just
rap,
told
bro.
me.
Every time I
You
rap, I'm talking
just
about
pointed
something, bro.
out a pivot
That's
bar,
on God.
and you said that was
That's
fire.
on God, bro.
That was not.
I said feel like Chucky, but I can't find a bride. That's hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck.
You gonna make me
That's
walk
hard
out my
as
own
fuck.
fucking show.
Oh, bye.
Ah,
That's
crazy.
Me and me gonna finish it
That's
off.
crazy.
Me and me gonna
Hey, go ahead, though. All
You
right,
co-signing
I'm
that?
co-signing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
Yo,
co-signing that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do better than Chucky. We can do better than
What
Chucky.
is you
But
talking
see,
about?
the thing is,
What
I'm
you
really about
talking
that
about?
child's play though.
That's-
I'm really about that child's play though.
That's not
That's
it,
what
Vegas.
motherfuckers
You right.
don't understand.
It's not
Hey,
it.
yo, wait.
Hey, why
not
did I
I'm
get
gonna
arrested?
keep it a
Why
buck.
did I get
I'm gonna
arrested?
keep it a buck. Cause
Why did I
you
get
know, I'm
arrested,
all keep it real.
Right.
I'm
don't
Buck
even-
King
don't
too.
even do it, bro.
And we respect
Don't even
bars.
do it, bro.
I like that.
Don't
I
even do
like
it,
niggas get talking about
bro.
their bars.
Don't even do
I
it,
love bars.
I love that.
Looking
I
at
like
for
that
Bonnie,
spit out shit
looking
though.
at for Bonnie while a ball like Clyde. Y'all don't even
That's
understand.
mid.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Bonnie and
You don't
Clyde.
even know. But
But
you
you
don't
said
know what I'm saying.
What you talking about?
I'm talking about when I got that thing
How
on me
in?
and I'm bucking at the same time. Get it on me, nigga.
That shit
Looking out for Bonnie while I'm balling like Clyde. But who's balling? But who's balling like Clyde?
mid.
That's Clyde Drexler. So I'm
No
talking about
shit.
two Clydes.
No
nigga.
shit.
So I'm talking about two Clydes, nigga,
So
at the
you-
same time.
If it's
But
that
that don't make it hard.
that
don't make it hard, bro.
It's
not- that don't make it hard, bro.
Whatever, my nigga. You
That don't make it
your
hard.
verse wasn't better than mine, though. I tell you
It
that.
was.
It
You're not
definitely
supposed to
wasn't.
think
Your
it's
verse wasn't
better.
better than
You're
mine.
not supposed to think it.
Yeah.
Let him cook
But
podcast,
my shit
nigga.
way
Yeah, but your verse definitely not better
You
than
said
mine.
no. You said
That's
no
so
bar.
fine, man.
You said no bar.
Two
that was
artists
better
go
than
ahead.
mine.
Definitely not better than
You
mine.
had no bar that was
Your
better
verse
than my Helen
definitely
Keller
not
bar,
better than
bro.
my verse, bro.
You had no bar
Wow.
better than my
He
Helen
he
Keller.
hold none of that. He really think that Helen Keller bar was it. Okay. I'm gonna let
You-
you think that, bro.
You literally thought
I'ma
it's
let you
Clyde
think that Helen-
Drexler bar.
Nigga, really, Clyde Drexler and Bonnie and Helen Keller, it sound like it's almost similar. We talking about people, my nigga. We make it, huh?
Reach.
Helen Keller and
Reach.
Clyde and Bonnie, nigga.
Reach.
Nah, you really salty. It's a little salt. It's a little salt in the room. The air is a little salty.
I don't think niggas
The air
like when
just
niggas
got a
keep it
little
real.
salty.
I
Yeah,
think
hold on.
niggas don't like when they keep it real.
I need to take
No,
a
it
drink of
sound
water.
like
I need to take a
that
drink of
song
water.
you played
It's a
was
little salty in the room.
the song, bro. This started from the song because the quality was ass. You mad because the
It's
quality
a
was
little
ass.
salty in the room. That's
Song
all.
on song, man.
It's alright. It's
It's
alright,
my
big
ass.
homie. It's a little salty. Take a drink, bro.
You smelling
Take
the
a drink,
room up.
bro.
It
Take
smell
a
like
drink,
chicken
bro.
meat in here.
Take a drink, bro.
It smell like chicken meat
We're
in
gonna
here.
do a fight
Smile
versus on the
chicken.
Vegas2Hot
Drink, bro.
podcast.
It's a little salty.
Vegas2Hot versus Marbury Can versus,
Take a
man.
drink, bro.
Ball for ball, song for song. Set it up.
I can't believe, just me being real with you. I
Hashtag
can't believe
set it up.
that you put that song out there like that with that quality with Rick Ross verse on there. Bro. I
my
can't believe
God.
you did that.
Hey, man.
That's
You can hear
nasty
me.
work.
You can hear me,
That's
bro.
nasty
You
work,
can hear
bro.
mine, bro.
I couldn't hear you. I'm
You
being
can
real.
hear mine. As long as the
109.6.
fans like it, that's all that
Ask
matters.
him.
You're just my
Ask-
opinion.
Ask him.
Hey, as long as the
Ask
fans,
him
I don't
what
gotta
you
ask him, bro. As long
Exactly.
as the fans like it, bro, that's
Exactly.
all that matters.
I'm
As long
keeping
as
it
Ross like it, because Ross is bigger than you. Hey, that's
Ross
a fact.
ain't heard
That's
that.
a fact. Ross
Let-
is definitely
let Ross
heard
hear
that.
it. Let Ross hear that. I bet you say, take my name off that shit.
He's salty because he don't got a single with Ross.
I don't give a fuck. If I did, it would not sound like
I
that.
didn't know you was gonna be salty
It would
like
not
this,
sound
bro.
like
I didn't
that.
know you was gonna be
It
salty
won't
like this,
sound
bro.
like that.
Hey,
You
man.
gonna be salty like this, bro.
Hey, man.
Tell
It
everybody
would
where to
not
find
sound
you.
like that.
Hey, man. Hey, say
It would not sound like
Level Cut Podcast.
that.
IG.
Niggas don't like real shit.
Hey.
So we gonna let that shit cook.
Let them boys
I
fucking
can
up
let that
there.
shit
That
cook.
nigga salty because he
Yeah,
ain't
this
got a
nigga
verse.
throwing out Dookie verses and Dookie quality
He's
songs.
salty because he don't got a verse.
I know I'm not the only nigga.
Man,
who
I
told you that.
apologize. If you keep working hard, then soon you'll have a verse by Ross. But you gotta keep putting in work. You gotta keep putting in
Y'all
work.
crazy
You gotta
hell.
put in some more work.
Ross,
first.
hey, man.
You gotta put in some more work.
Ross
first, my
would
guy.
never.
You gotta put in
Episode
some more
5,
work,
bro.
my guy.
Record
Quality
baby.
music.
First,
This
my
is
guy.
Quality
history, man.
Put in
music.
some more work.
Quality
Hey.
music,
Put in
ladies
some
and
more
gentlemen.
work first.
Tell me where we
Quality
can
music.
find. Time out.
Quality.
You coming for
Vegas, let them know where you can find your music at now. Where they can find you at.
Quality.
Look me up. Type in my name on any streaming
Quality.
platform. Vegas2Hot. That's
Only listen to
Vegas,
his quality.
number 2, HOT. Vegas2Hot. Everything bumping, man. Make sure you check out that Sipping and Tipping and that Raptors featuring Rick Ross. Ross, what up?
Post up
Post
y'all comments
Damn,
too.
what up?
Post
Make
y'all
sure y'all,
comments.
hey, man.
Hey.